living room. You can sit down if you care. The library.
Doesn't seem like a real easy way to live. Why do you live like this?
I'm not paying rent, you know? So I can spend that money on Bitcoin and Ethereum and other blockchain assets that I believe eventually will change the world.
That was the Crypto Kid. Do you think he's right by holding on to all of that Bitcoin? Well, so far my prediction is coming true. We are following this green trend line. So far so good with that. Will we break through $7,292 though? We will see in the coming days. The Bitcoin shorts have been dropping. A lot of people were not betting on Bitcoin going up this high. Will those shorts increase again? We will see in the coming days. Lots of Bitcoin news for you today. First of all, Coinbase. Their survey shows that nearly 20% of US students now own cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin. Let me know which you most prefer in the comments. For me, it's definitely Bitcoin, with it being the first and I think technically still the best cryptocurrency, but let me know what you think. I know that you can make money with those other coins, as they do follow the same kind of pattern as Bitcoin, but often at a lower price, so you can get bigger percentage returns with some of those altcoins. The founder of Mt. Gox has disputed a lawsuit filed against him, I believe in Illinois. The class action in question was filed by Gregory Green and Anthony Motto, two former clients of Mt. Gox, who sought to hold Kerpeles responsible for the money that they have lost in the exchange's collapse. The plaintiffs alleged that Mizuho Bank Limited, which serviced the official account of the Mt. Gox exchange, was a trap, as they could deposit money to their accounts but could not withdraw it from them. So were you ever involved in this Mt. Gox collapse? Let me know if it's affected you in the comments. But definitely a good reason to choose a reputable exchange. Today the most reputable exchange seems to be Coinbase, which is the one that I use and recommend. Do click the link in the video description and you can get $10 worth of Bitcoin free from Coinbase. The investment firm Morgan Creek has launched a digital asset index fund which excludes pre-mined cryptos. Morgan Creek Digital, backed by the institutional investment house Morgan Creek Capital with $1.5 billion in assets under management, has launched a new digital asset index fund in partnership with Bitwise, reported today by Forbes. The new fund will give accredited investors, endowments, pensions and other approved institutional investors the possibility to gain indirect exposure to Bitcoin, Ethereum and 8 other large market cap assets, although most notably Ripple and Stellar are not included because they were created through a pre-mine, meaning that a proportion of the tokens were created and allocated to the project's founders or developers before the token sale was made public. So what do you think about that? Is it not fair that sometimes they do that? This is another reason why I really back Bitcoin over all of the others, with it being completely decentralized. Although there are rumors that the inventor Satoshi Nakamoto does own a lot of Bitcoin, but that is just a rumor. Check out the video I made about that in the top right. Actually, it's quite an interesting story if you've not heard it already. Japanese crypto mining company GMO has halted Bitcoin Cash mining. More bad news for Bitcoin Cash. They've lost some of their hash power as GMO Internet, the top Japanese cryptocurrency mining firm, has decided to stop mining Bitcoin Cash. A lot of people are confused with Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin was the original one, whereas Bitcoin Cash is a fork off of Bitcoin. So it does cause a lot of confusion because people accidentally buy Bitcoin Cash instead of Bitcoin, and they are not interchangeable. You cannot send Bitcoin Cash to a Bitcoin account, but basically a lot of people do seem to be switching away from Bitcoin Cash. This is not the first article about that, so Bitcoin Cash is struggling a bit to gain market share. According to the St. Louis Federal Reserve, Bitcoin is cool. Well, we all know that. You wouldn't be watching this YouTube video if you didn't think that. But the Federal Reserve has published another research paper validating Bitcoin's legitimacy as a currency. The report, which was written by Charles Kahn, the economist, and published by the St. Louis Federal Reserve last month, examines the role of private payments in monetary systems. Bitcoin a legitimate privacy tool. Beyond the attractiveness for illegal transactions, private payments serve important legitimate functions in any monetary system, namely protection from malfeasance or negligence by counterparties or by the payment system provider itself. Well, we've all experienced that, I'm sure, with banks and PayPal. So yeah, Bitcoin does offer some real good benefits, and it's nice to see that the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis is recognizing that as well. Institutional investors are ready for Bitcoin, according to this article in Crypto Daily. Professional services firm Deloitte are alleged to have completed a new research project into blockchain investment from their clients within the technology and media industries. The bottom line of the research is that these institutions are ready to invest in blockchain technologies. So exciting developments there. All in all, I think this is definitely going to help the Bitcoin price to carry on increasing. We could see returns to approaching $10,000, so let's see what happens. I do think there might be a slight dip coming up soon, but then probably we're going to get on track again with a increase in price. So let me know what you think in the comments. Do subscribe for more videos like this. I appreciate every one of you smashing that like button, and look forward to seeing you again in another video very soon. Good luck with your trading and have a fantastic evening. This was Bitcoin News Today. Bye for now.